Hello, it's Adrienne Torres with Ascension Soul Coaching, and today we're going to do a reading on Miss Cardi B. So there's a lot of things in the news right now about Cardi B and the things she said on her Twitter account, Instagram account, whatever, about 2 or 3 years ago, about drugging men and robbing them and as a prostitute or stripper to get money for her, her studio time, to pay for her studio time, and how to set up men if you're pissed off at them, if they you want to get back to them. A good way to get back to them is through drugging them and having them sleep with the tranny. Okay, that being said, with all the other allegations of sexual abuse and Me Too movement and even the Michael Jackson issue that coming up, bringing somebody out of the dead, this is a case where I want to know if she's going to be held accountable like Bill Cosby was held accountable, or they're trying to hold R. Kelly accountable for, or and some of the other guys in the Me Too era that have lost their jobs because of someone saying that there was sexual abuse or molestation. There's no real proof in some instances, but I'm not going to say didn't happen. I'm just saying here's someone who has admitted, like R. Kelly. They have tape of him. He married Aaliyah. I mean, you can't get around that. There's proof. There's physical proof that you can see. Not someone just said, but you can actually see. This girl got on her Instagram or Twitter account and actually videotaped her saying these things about what she's done. And if people come forth and they can prove they were with her, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, it's unfortunate she did that. I'm not going to tell you my opinion about her until I read this from her. But my question today is going to be, will Cardi B be held accountable for the things she said? Whether that's through endorsements, through losing deals, or whether it means going to jail or whatever, being prosecuted, I don't know. My thing is just accountable, held accountable. I know she came out with a statement saying that she's grown, she's not the same person she used to be, and she never sang about those lyrics about those things she did in her lyrics. However, I hear that she has a movie coming out with Jennifer Lopez about doing that same thing. And I think for what lyrics I've heard, all she's talked about is stripping. Most of them, I'm not saying all of them. I like the one she did with Bruno Mars. The video she did with Bruno Mars, that was cute because I like Bruno. So I'm gonna read her. I don't know what's gonna come out, y'all, because I don't know. Cardi B, is she gonna be held accountable? That's all I want to know. Ooh, I think I'm seeing the cars that are flying by. And they're interesting. There goes 3 cards. So, first card is abundance. Look at that. Yeah, be sure I said it right. Abundance. Second card is mind. Look at that. The third card is clinging to the past. Okay, so let me try to read this, okay? So I asked, was she going to be held accountable? So abundance. She has a lot going in her favor right now. She's well liked. She's female. She's at the top of her game. And there's a book there. If you see, she's sitting on a book. Well, this person's sitting on a book. Okay. Then we have the mind. So it's, to me, whatever's going on mentally, it's really affecting her. You see that? Look how upset she is. It's almost like the Tower card, but it's not. Actually, we could say it's the Tower because it's multiple brick chimneys, right? Or buildings in her hair. And I say this is her because we're reading for her, right? So mentally, it's stressing the heck out of her. And then, because this house has to do with her past. And even when this is covering her face. Okay, so to me, she has wealth and abundance. She's a big influencer of the culture right now. But what she said, the things that's come out about her, she used her fame to say the things she said, and a lot of people listened to her because she was at the top of her game. Now that she said it, it's killing her mentally. It's burning. She's so mentally stressed out about this thing. What is it going to do to her? She doesn't want to lose any of her deals. She doesn't want to let people down. She worked too hard to get to where she's at. But she keeps talking about her past. And it is not in a flattering way. So it's she has the ability to lose it. I'm not sure if she's going to. I think mentally she's gonna be held accountable. Mentally she's being held accountable because she's like scared. So I'm gonna read another card. Oh, I have so many to choose from. Okay, so let's see what's going on with her right now. I'm gonna pull 3 cards from this deck. This is for Cardi B. Where's she going with it right now? It's affecting her. Is her money being affected? Is her job being affected? Is her endorsements being affected? Tell me. This card is similar to something else I pulled. Right now she's being attacked. This is the first card of this section. She's being attacked. She's under attack, people. Her fans and her brands, people who are like, was it Coke or Pepsi, whatever, they're with her right now. Solidarity. They're staying with her. But she is becoming a burden to them. I don't know if you can see this. There you go. So people are attacking her in the public for what she said. Right now, her fans, her loyal fans, and the brands are sticking with her. They're in bed together. You know, probably didn't have a morality clause because they knew her background. And then, and I'm not laughing at her, I'm just saying, but this publicity is becoming a burden to her. And that's why she's stressed out mentally. She's going to have to, she's used her, see here's the thing, she's used her past in her songs. She's used her past to get to where she's at as a crutch. She said, well, I came from the streets, I came from this, and this is how I, and so she's always clung, but see, she clung to both sides of the coin, the good and the bad. I climbed to get to where I'm at, but she's still talking about it as though she can, and you can't. If you're at this level now, you're gonna let it go. You gotta let go. You can pass. at least talking about it the way you used to talk about it. You can talk to your friends any way you want to talk to. We all know now where you came from. You don't need to keep putting that out there. So if she continues to talk about the past the way she's been doing it, yes, she will. It will definitely impact her brand and her ability to make deals the way she was before. But if she, I believe that if she changes the way she speaks in public about herself, I'm thinking, let me see, they're probably going to get her a coach or something, a mentor or somebody to work with her on branding and get her out of this, because she's worth a lot to a lot of companies right now. I mean, they're capitalizing on her to make money, and they don't want to just throw it away that easily, because no one's technically come forward. I mean, there's been one guy, but he's under scrutiny right now, so we don't know to say that she did it to him. The point is, she said she did it, but I think they're going to put a, probably going to try to put a they're probably going to try to put a campaign together to help her get out of this situation and move forward. Put her on silence for a little bit so they can rebrand her image. Not too much, more like with the pink or a what's this, another rough person that's turned over. I don't know, just to clean up her image, take the edges off it, round off the edges a little bit, so she could still be, you know, pop culture, but not so vulgar. I guess that's the thing, vulgar enough, but not too vulgar that it takes you over line with your being a criminal, or saying you've been, you know, a criminal. Because that don't look good on a woman. Not being sexist, I'm just saying it don't work the same. I mean, women have some protections on some of these things, but saying that stuff and talking like that, it's not gonna, it's got her name out there, but it's got her name out there in the wrong light right now. And people can sit there and try to say, well, that's what she had to do. She didn't have to do it. Not that way. She was taught to do it. That's it. But don't make it right. If it was your family or you or somebody in your family had died from it, yes, they were out there buying sex, but because you buy sex don't mean you should die from it or be hurt by it or be framed for it. Oh, so she's going to get some motherly love. That's what I said. Someone's going to take her under their wings and they're going to mother her and help her. Clean up her image. And then it's going to be up to her what she does from that. But that's what's happening right now. They've silenced her, they've quieted her down, taken her, told her to stay off the internet a little bit. I mean, I think she's made one or two tweets or videos since then, but they weren't abrasive as you know. They were rough. And she says, I don't care, I'm not going to talk to people. They told me not to talk to people, not explain myself. I'm not explaining myself anymore. She used a lot of foul language in it, but she pulled herself back. And I think that they're going to want her to pull herself back just a little bit more and get her to concentrate on her project she's already in, she's already been committed to, and they're going to help clean her up. They're going to give her, they're going to nurture her. They're saying that, and I'm hearing they're saying she doesn't know any better. The name on this card, this poster comes from, it says the turn of the screw. The turn of the screw. I don't know if you can see that. These are my cards. But yeah, they're going to give her some motherly love. They're going to clean her up, get her a mentor, and clean up her image a little bit more, and give her some lessons, some etiquette lessons. But they're not going to want to take too much of the edge off of her, because that's what made her who she is. And if you turn her into, you know, someone without an edge, no one's really going to want to listen to her. So they're going to have to figure out the best plan of action for her. But right now she's stressed the heck out. Homegirl is stressed. She wants to talk. And she thinks she's going to lose everything if she continues to talk. She's caught up in the quandary, but she'll be alright. She'll be okay. So that's it for the day. I If you want to have a reading with me, you can reach out to ascensionsoulcoaching.com or ascensionsoulcoaching@gmail.com. I will be happy to help you figure out some things that's going on in your life. If you need a coach to help you move to the next level in your life, I'm here. And if you have any conflict with family or a relationship or inner conflict where you need someone to just help guide you and help you get to the place where you want to be at peace, then you can contact me and I'll be happy to help. And as you know, the cards don't lie, and I'm sure there'll be something else to talk about tomorrow. Bye.